welcome. You're watching Donbosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rombai, bringing you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma pledges over 5 lakh job opportunities for state youth. CM Sangma backs regulation of YouTubers amid concerns over false news. Meghalaya hosts the Red Fest to combat high HIV/AIDS rates. And Ribhoi leaders express concerns to USTM Chancellor over job interview practices. Another news in detail. On February 26th, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma unveiled the state government's ambitious plan to offer opportunities to over 5 lakh youth in the coming years. Responding to Nongstoin MLA Gabriel Walang's query in the Assembly, Sangma outlined various sectors earmarked for job creation, spanning entrepreneurship, farming, tourism, NRLM, CM Elevate, IT Park, and more. This initiative signifies the government's commitment to empowering the state's youth by providing diverse employment avenues.
Sir, this is the greatness of our assembly. Even those who don't want to ask questions are being given a chance to ask questions. Sir, of course, these are larger figures and overall figures. And just to give an idea to everybody how the breakup it looks like, so that they will get an idea on their own what will be the organized and the unorganized. So we targeting that we should create in the agriculture and allied sectors, we are expecting to create about 2.5 lakh job opportunities in the next 5 years, 4 years. Sir, in the different NRLM, which again has been a very, very successful model, you'll be happy to know, sir, that in the last 5 years, we have created 1 lakh job opportunities for women in the NRLM sector, and these are all and employ at least about 50% from there. So about 1,000 we expect, 60,000 we expect that we'll be able to employ from there. So tourism is going to be a great job creator. We expect direct to indirect tourism projects to be created approximately about 50,000 based on the kind of investments that we have made in the past and the investments that we will be making in the future. Under the CM Elevate program, so again a very, very progressive and a program that's meant for the different youths of our state especially. We expect a minimum of 50,000 jobs to be created because we'll be supporting over 20,000 enterprises in this, some small, some big.
During a call attention initiated by Nongpo MLA Miralbon's aim, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, also overseeing the IT and Communication Department, acknowledged the necessity to regulate YouTubers. Highlighting the rampant spread of false news through social media platforms, Sangma emphasized the importance of verifying information before dissemination. CM cited instances of defamation, including the case of Bibi Makador, underscoring the urgency to implement broadcasting ethics codes in the state.
The government has to do something because we have seen in the villages, innocent women, they tend to believe what came out in the mobile, in social media and YouTube. Sir. There is a tendency that they believe that it is true, whether it is a fake news also, with a person with mallify the image of anyone. In our state, sir, we have seen that it is a growing concern about the unmodulated and uncontrolled communication leading to the proliferation of fake news and misinformation which has misled the public. Although we uphold the principle in the Article 19 of the Constitution of India, but there is a limit to. I would urge the state government to consider implementing a broadcasting code of ethics, such as code could empower the government to regulate and mitigate
Honorable
the dissemination. Last point.
Time allowed for you to make the statement is
Yeah.
5 minutes only. You have crossed. So
This is the
kindly
last
be
point
brief.
in the suggestion. That the government will empower to regulate and mitigate the dissemination of false information so that those YouTubers with malified intention to tarnish the image of someone, they wouldn't get the platform like this. Even in 2021, sir, Government of India has notified the Information Technology Intermediaries Guidelines and Digital Media Ethics Code Rule 2021, where I would like to urge the government to take a serious note on this to the people who are behind to create fake news, fake information to mislead the people of our state. Thank you so much for allowing me to raise this zero.
Thank you. May I request the Honorable Minister in charge to reply.
Meghalaya gears up for the Red Fest, the Northeast Multimedia campaign aimed at raising awareness and combating the alarming rates of HIV/AIDS in 2024. Set under the theme, Northeast United Against HIV/AIDS, the event on February 28 at Lariti Center, Maudiangdiang, will convene youth with diverse programs. Featuring food stalls and music, the fest will showcase performances by local talents like Somersault and Toxic Pony. This initiative seeks to engage and educate communities, particularly the youth, in the fight against HIV/AIDS, emphasizing unity and awareness as crucial steps towards prevention and support.
Jiba is Zion Marwin. Then also we have Larina, she's also Assistant Director looking after youth, and Rab, he is looking after the IEC, and also Daffy, she is looking after documentation and publication. So the increasing, you see, like that's why we are calling this press conference also to address, like, it's not only a health department. This is multifactorial factors. There are so many factors. Social factors, the economic factors, as well as the health factors. So what we have done from the health department, we have addressed this issue, and it is a call for other department also, and also for the press to come forward and spread more awareness on this. If we don't do it together, we will not be able to reach.
Don't you think in the past lot of concerts, bands performing,
Yes, we do a lot of awareness campaign. But we have just finished in East Jaintia Hills. We had conducted this, what we call the integrated health campaign. In that campaign, we target both the awareness and also screening and testing. We go to all the villages. We cover 202 villages of East Jaintia Hills. We have these, what we call the static camps. In the static camps, we integrate together with other health programs, like the TB program, the viral hepatitis, and for non-communicable disease, and even for eye screening, dental screening, and because we coordinate together with the district administration, so we also do the Aadhaar enrollment and the MHIS enrollment. In that campaign, it's very successful, whereby like a lot of people, we are drawn to these static camps. And then, some of the high-risk group are not coming to these static camps, so we go with these, what we call the extended outreach, where we target only for the high-risk group. So we go to this hotspot area and in the workplace also. So that we covered in around 104 extended outreach. Address of the HIV scenario of Meghalaya first. Okay. So the HIV scenario in Meghalaya is above the national average. We stand at 0.42% the adult prevalence rate, which is higher than the national average, which stands at 0.21%. So that other northeastern states also are higher than the national.
Leaders from the Ribhoi People Council and the Meghalaya People's Social Organization MPSO convened with the Chancellor of the University of Science and Technology Meghalaya USTM on February 26th to address grievances regarding job interview practices. Following a job interview conducted on a Sunday and the exclusive advertisement dissemination through Assam state media, Jason Lennox Nongrum expressed dismay. Nongrum highlighted the challenges faced by Christian youth in attending interviews on Sundays and emphasized the importance of assessing information through local Meghalaya media channels. Additionally, concerns were raised over the use of Assamese gamsha in university events, with a call to embrace traditional Meghalayan attire like rindia to showcase cultural richness. The meeting underscores the need for inclusive and culturally sensitive practices in job recruitment and event organization within USTM, acknowledging the diverse demographics and traditions of Meghalaya.
Kabidi bat ki kat ne tili ki mat ki bai dor bat ka jinglong jingman jongane ka jaga pule hadin bangila ayo yaki jing ujor la kham slam habidi bat ka jing khot long interview jong kane ka school ba haki babun ki post ki baka university ka recruit na kita ki babun ki singi ki baka jet pan pelong ka interview ka khamdai be ka singi ublai te menil ka singi ka arpusan terik ka singi ublai ni yo e ka complain na ki Samla watkam na ka jela ka chuni ba kadon kani ka position shipotuli ka baki dang kre ban imat da kumno snam ban 1 arpusan arpundri fil amut ban pli ketika PMC PA Sangma International Medical College and Hospital ka bagi dang shna mata under construction tiki court recruitment nam ta kiniki positions of fair shipotuli te hakatu ka interview ka walk in interview ka baki ki court kam shumladon kano ka advertisement haki print bat ki electronic media naka jala jungi kamtam na Pori district te hakatu ka interview ka ba ngiyo mangi kalong baki WhatsApp ya katuka kot Khubor ka baki kot ya ka interview ka din Assam te hadin bangi la persyang ban wat jingtip wat benia nakilat patai Khubor jong ka jela kamtam na Pori district te ngilap bat ngisham ba omdan batip omdan babna te ka jingkeli jong ka seng kalong ba lada ki kot ya ki interview bat lada ki samla ki jongi ki ba wat kam kim yu jingtip lani kim long inform te kumno ki wan ban apply kum ki candidate ki aspirational candidate kumno kin wan ban apply lada ki kim tip but ka strategi jong ka USTM ka bang UI na kawi ko po siya kawipan ka babun ka target ki Assam based media tingila bu ta ka jingtho Ahmad jong chancellor mane ba ningkong di ban prioritize lane ban bu Ahmad ya ki print electronic media ba per haka tin ga jongi bat khamtam baro ki post ki ba ka khot interview ki samla wat kam jong jela ki di balong inform ka di ban po siya ki lang ba ki lat patai Khubor ta kada ka di gajing ajing mut jongi mane ya chancellor kane bansis ya ka interview ha ka si ublei ka bringkong bat baar ki publicity ha ki print bat ki electronic media ki bari naka jella ka sungi khamtam ngim ong ba watle asya Assam lane watle SQ pat ki jella henry ka bringkong ngidi ban bu Ahmad ya ki lokal ki jongi kada ka di ka jinge ker mane bat chancellor kita ki di ka arteli ki mat bat ka balai ka bakam kongsan ha bangi pej ya ki program ba fair ba perlong hang ni po school ba lada kadai ban perkup burom ya ki dignitaries ki rudan burom ki bawa nation menta haki activities ki babun jaj ki bakan ka university ka jupenlong lane lada dei bangi ai burom yano ki badi ki achievers haki benta ba fair ngilap ngiju syam ngiju saki ba ka jupendon kam dai kitu ki gamsha asumis te kaseng kadap ta jing songkhia Pika USTM kadon hapo uput sam joga jela kadon hapo Pori district Ahmad jong chancellor menengelakan nak basyai.
In a recent assembly session, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma disclosed that out of 30,000 applicants to the CM Elevate initiative, a staggering 20,000 opted for livestock farming. This revelation came in response to MLA Maukarwat Ranikton El Tongkar's inquiry about the government's efforts to elevate livestock farming to the level of industrial mills, ensuring maximum benefits for farmers.
Many programs that we are giving subsidies, sir. For example, the Progress program, which we started last year, where we were distributing piglets, and chicks and different kind of livestock. We were distributing to different farmers through this Progress Meghalaya program. That was one of the programs that we had started. Now, sir, one of the most important programs that we're going to have, which almost every member is aware about, which we are calling the CM Elevate program. And so in the CM Elevate program, we have a very large component of subsidy for farmers and especially for livestock. In fact, sir, you will be quite surprised to learn that we have received 30,000 applications for CM Elevate in a matter of 2 months, and 20,000 of them are for livestock rearing. And we will be providing 50% subsidy from the state government side to these different beneficiaries, which means that if the farm will cost, say, 10 lakhs, then 5 lakhs will be supported by the state government. And we intend to see the possibility and ways in which we can expand it even further in the future.
VPP MLA Arden Millaba Selmoy query in the assembly shed light on the plight of long-serving home guards, especially those on extended contracts. Minister of Home Guards Kamingwan Umbon alongside Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma acknowledged the issue, revealing that home guards are compensated on a daily wage basis, not monthly. However, Sangma assured that the government would examine the matter closely.
Home Guard Department is the provider of these volunteer to different department or organization. So don't you think that it is incumbent on the part of the department to take care for the interest and grievances of these volunteers, keeping in mind the nature of works that they had to perform? We were often told that there's always a delay in the payment of their salaries. They don't have any benefits as far as holidays are concerned. So may I know from the Honorable Minister whether it is not incumbent on the part of the government, the department, to take care for their grievances?
So I already replied, Discussor. This is purely temporary basis, engagement by some requisitioning agencies only. We from the government, we try to find out ways and means to check the problem of this home guard volunteer.
Because, sir, I am asking this on humanitarian point of view. We don't expect boys to perform duties for months and months without knowing, taking care for the grievances. So since the department is the provider of these volunteers to different organizations, so don't you think that the government needs to take one step further to take care for the grievances in the form of...
It's very difficult for me to answer this, because as per the Supreme Court ruling also, I just want to read one Supreme Court ruling. Some of the Home Guard Welfare Association, they filed the case in the Supreme Court. It is also pertinent to the state that the civil appeal number 2759 of 2015 arising out of SBL-C number 12,858 2009, that this Kra Rakshak Home Guard Welfare Association filed the case against the state of Himachal Pradesh on order. The court made observation that no relief can be granted to the appellant either regularization or service of grant of regular appointment. Hence, no interference is called for against the judgment passed by the Himachal Pradesh, Punjab and Delhi High Court.
In a firm stance against the unauthorized construction of a Jal Jeevan Mission water tank in Tharuranbari, P.O. Munabari, Meghalaya by the Assam State Water Resources Department, the ASPF has voiced strong opposition. Expressing profound resentment and concern, ASPF penned a letter highlighting the illegality of the construction activities within Meghalaya's boundaries without proper authorization or consultation. The organization emphasized the violation of territorial integrity and the distress caused to local residents due to the lack of transparency and engagement. Urging the immediate cessation of construction and a thorough investigation, ASPF underscored the importance of following legal processes and consulting Meghalaya's authorities and community representatives to rectify the infringement. Failure to address the issue promptly could lead to legal repercussions, potentially tarnishing the reputation of the Jal Jeevan mission and undermining its objectives. The Khasi Students Union KSU, led by Shanlang Kharshan Lor, Secretary of KSU Nongpo Circle, through its education cell, lodged a complaint on February 26th with Riboy's Deputy Commissioner Arpit Upadhyay. The complaint addressed the issue of certain bookstalls in Maoyong Market, Nongpo, selling books above the maximum retail price. Numerous parental grievances prompted this action. Following investigations of the education cell, it was confirmed that the allegations were substantiated. The KSU's initiative aims to rectify the situation and ensure fair pricing for educational materials in the market.
Today, merasmi nakliang jungi ka Khasi Student Union Nongpo Circle. Ilawan banyak kenduk yau Deputy Commissioner jongka Riboy. Alor kajing yo komplain ibun malang kamtam naki kimi kipa lagi naki poskol pemerintah. Namar dang mencim tayung kabhab gasing yo nongpo tiga yu mulong. Ba kila don kini ki nong dikon. Akaba kila sim tam ya kador kaba kibu kalalong sampai palan. Rei adin bing yo komplain nakaliang jong seng ilawan mensakir lagi jong hikmat nyelio hi ban lek kmi ang tuga caka kaba kidi gikon. Ba kei kami yo penikran dusngi kalong ba nakaliang kinong dikon. Kiong ba kajing simtam jong ki kador kadeh lor kajing rem jong ki bai daju ki bai ei kum ter. Dan nakaliang kaseng kei ka bengis ngulungo olong ba ka jingsim juki ko namar lada kador ko kan poi subu mentanyo puar ki kisim kantai po lada poi prapusan kisim sispa spo sispa kasan terumut ba aku rodok ke kon kajing simtam ka dor kot kala poi saka kasan ka arpo dengka spo dengka ya dekai sulungo ba ki jing adau juki ki ong padai jing simtam jong daju ki bakiet ki nom kenya ka dor ko kot awai kan regi kenya ka sibendel ka bidon kisim ya kata dan reka no puspa tli ki kot ki berung ha tu po ka bendel dan nakaliang ga jeng aidau ini nong dikot nakaliang sungi ngimso langit ya kata dan singi lawan bersunan berbut ka jeng ujor ha Deputy Commissioner jong Riboy dan nakaliang jong disiru ulah simkia merdor kalau yang ini pak no marmar sa ki badi Peit begini mi bini cek seboro kini ki nong dikon ki bahap po ka area nongpo namar bang yadin mila de banwan jerep tuski ngilayo bani kendu ki nong dikon ang kini ki bedi dukan po nongpo nakalian jungkir ki Khubor hoj dala kadadon kata ka jiksim tam rei sitengka arang kae ya ka MRP ka bagi buah pokon dan rei bikin simtam hadu katsan ka arpo dengka ya kikot dan nakaliang jung ini kinong dikot na puyor kyong ba kana tengin nomla ban priang namar bah kiru pipor paladem ki dikot siu kim simtam hadu katsan arpo dengka rei jiksim tam jung ki ka pukta cika de kini ki longying ki bawan na longying sam ke beduk besuk namar mata kinwan mencit kot kiman bencit ang kawai kincit hadu sipo teli katsan teli subu tang nam bintai we kena telada kan simtam dang kawai ka kot na kador bespo dengka lada kan poi tang sipo teli na arpo teli kemul kala tam ka spa de lada ki don kun ar laingun sausan ngun remut degi hajar kilak datang nak dor batam ya marpi te kena berfai kolong ka jing pen tak majong sekadai yang tak kini long beduk besuk kamtam kini ki por school ba berkhot ki jube seki yo ki hat kin lej bakin thiet ya ki jing penon kam ya ki kun ti habide kot isla dan nakaliang keseng rungi kerpat sabor khot ki nong dikot laki long hane hayo nong po lane syakiwi ki yo ki jong karipoi berkowai ba himdei pensimtam ya kedor labu ya kemarti la kalong palat deki po ki po tengka namar ya kedor ki ba pibu kemarti hang tu namar ba ke ladon lang kajing kain lang namta kini kinong kit nong ba ka bai lek ke bawan jong kiru te ba pinsim pot haduk anehi kat pungtam jong kiwai ba nakaliang jong kaseng hing ai kubleru yau Deputy Commissioner ba sim kyam berdor kene ba shan sapano sa Khubor beri pi ba badlipet ya kini ki musim kebu ki bedi ki kot school hayo hahan.
The All Guwahati Achik Students Association convened its annual meet at the Shillong Auditorium on Panjabari Road, Guwahati on Monday. The event aimed to nurture camaraderie among students studying in Guwahati. Highlighting the spirit of altruism, Honorable Chief Guest Mr. Sanjay A. Sangma, member of the Legislative Assembly, distributed blood donation certificates to students who contributed to this noble cause. Beyond fostering friendships, the gathering underscored the importance of community engagement and service-oriented initiatives, reflecting the ethos of Agasa in promoting solidarity and goodwill among students in the region.
보람 그 소문이 건 진짜 안 났으냐 보람이 오토라고 남의 그 의적 좀 등장하대 왜 나하대 아니 비즈니스까지 자기 남부는 거 당하를 오면 좀 가져가는 건 자체였죠 보람이 감쌌다고 남의 그 의자 보람이 뭐 스쿨라니 또 스쿨이 또 하대 에버레스트 스튜던트 와야 아웃사이드 가고자 아웃스텔링 우바 스튜던트 그렇죠 나쁜 말 성공하게 만팍 공자 리버 지봉고 스쿨로 제니암 지랑 보러 나친 거는 일단 스쿨로 먹어야 이 고레스 어머니의 재료 지게 보면 그랬었구나 나 상방하나 방가라 가나 같은 적 나 웃고 가면 나가네 좀 광원 지 달랐다스냐 웬 이놈을 땡아가 우노 마반이 안 된다고 보래 붙어 보래니 감싸고 이비비자 와부터 수모야 안 됐으면 붙어 아니면 막가 알로 안 됐다 bil 싫어하니 자만아 젠슬로 달로가 saksamia kong angjo, ada ni jami tengah ubanga, kabut petang nangjo, kalau society ubah sukses senior orang banyak hal tanpa, yutung itu orang ubah cengapa, yutung itu orang ubah kembali paksa batang pasti lokasi orang angjo, supaya batang perang si lokasi orang angjo cengapa, unar cengapa kabut tani orang mana nangjo, society ubah tentang tapi kan dubit karena nang baga, kalau nong tinggal janji ni belum, ang disko, naba, eskulo, anjiko, keng skuba jini. 아탐 마지나 아총 닦았대 음악 닦았대 클래스룸 아총 닦았대 뭐 강 에심비어 자등했대 음악 닦게 안 치고 디시플린 가온 같잖아 스쿨이 수고이네 안 치고 디시플린 가 와라니가 고바 호스토 고바 직직나 우는 그냥 스키야참 에심블리 가고 나고 에심블리 가나는 게 수박이다 속가는 게 방철 찍고 보는 스키야참 날바따라고 그나 잡라 나치 그나나 나치 속나 와 클래스룸 아총이면 그나 통반 와랑 와참 와라고 스키야참 ya hurenira anda ko wa yen na dentang dapat step 1 sini education institution na dalu china dentang ke skin ko niya mangsarang jok hureni skang pa yera hurenira mai bida jok knowledge jok power nasma iku ibo dalu nasma ni huregi pa amkunna nasma dongin kam 중계 kamna tak sakyen mainan ya kan yang itu mainan aso ambuno 장사고 나서 내신 빌려랑 겐 나시망가 지신 거라겐 소사이티의 방난과 제네레이션 천수가 왜 제를 무랑 거는 장한 제대 발랑고 와 바는 거 호수 달랑 속아요 오늘 때문에 나 소사이티 지신 나는 거는 왕 뜨거 나수나라 마요 방착이 마요가 착기 나수라 지신 거라겐 마요가 착기 나수라 이고 닥다나간 거 갖고 이게 양 스타워 나수나 제랑 보시 기바참 나수나 익스피리언스 거 바참 왕가 착기 건 작할리 우노 동착기사 나수 같이 지신 거라겐
구멍안이 돈비멍안이가 물론 감탔다. 그냥 지금 갔다거나 소사이티요. 하여튼 아버사 끄목 나베이도 아버사 공사오. 인타그나 자프랑 동화 차나마 뚜디르 자프랑 동화. और प्लाक जाफ्रांग ने सोमरंग दोंगा प्लाक सोम अंतियोन अंचने जाफ्रांग दोंगा वा देखे अंचन आवास कमुक ने सेम पापा पा जाओबा इंडिया नि सोंबे पा स्टेट नि सोंबे पा डिस्ट्रिक्ट एसो पा ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट वा अंचन
आनी क्लास 7 हो क्लास 8 में 7 हो सोंबे जिके बादे उनो मतेन बलसिगनी आथां आया देगे बुंदे उनो नको दारांबा dakchak ba dongjain nang angni baba ko dakchak na ka ang ko ba pore ka je jotun khasun lakba ha pore na longin alsia maina ko lagi aro angni ai thangmat ngo ang ko pore jana wajol rangsi school jana wajol rangsi ka dokna school jana dalbe ye bisa school yang thai jani tole tole pass kiuna pore ka jotun khasun angni pore na alsia na ba ko बिजनेस और चापाई जो लेकिन खाई खाई में बिजनेस खाई में ना जब बिजनेस को थंगदो आता है अंगनी जोंगे पारंग पांगा तकचाका अंगनी आबी पाको पांगा पोरे आता ये लेडी केनो पोरे चुम और अंगनी नोगो पाको पांगा डॉक्टर इम्फालो बिया पोरे चुम उन्हें तकचाका देखिए लगे उन्हीं जामानो बिसुंबा पॉलिटिक्स नी पॉलिटिशियन नी जिकबा पिए सांगवानी
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.